Welcome to the City of God, a concept that transcends the chaos of modern financial systems and regulatory failures. Imagine a community where the only authority is God, and the laws are rooted in honesty, respect, and mutual support. Here, we reject the oppressive grip of moneylenders and the illusion of control they create, and we reject the illusionists like the fake scientists and the insanity of the religious people. Everywhere we look, we see the symptoms of a sick society. The heads of the religious countries, Israel, Vatican, Saudi Arabia, are corrupt to the core, and they're using illusions to bring a new age of digital imprisonment. Instead of using technology to better the world, they imagine a world completely locked down where they hold all the power. We can't even talk about India. There's nothing to save there. That's a country that must be started from scratch. All power belongs to God. Everyone actually does God's work willingly or unwillingly. And the time of illusions is over. If we look at the last couple thousand years, humanity is slowly rising out of the darkness, and now we're getting to the point where the collective conscious, or the mindsets and the information and the knowledge that's around the world is a lot greater than the darkness that was there before. In the City of God, we embrace a life free from the shackles of traditional banking and financial speculation. Instead, we focus on tangible assets and real value, using gold, silver, and natural resources to build a sustainable economy. This is true capitalism, where businesses thrive without the interference of banks and overregulation, and commerce is driven by innovation and ethical trade. The ones with money are required to invest in projects to gain more wealth. There's no shortcut with the scam of moneylenders. The leeches who don't want to create go into money lending and other scams that come with it. If people want value, they provide value. The more they innovate, the more they produce, create, imagine, the more they earn. God created us to live in a meritocracy. We have to rid ourselves of the leeches of society so that the flowers can grow. When we look around, we see the product of decades of money lending and corruption. This is not true capitalism. Ideas are squished before they're even thought. Imagine all the chefs, artists, inventors that didn't get the chance to blossom. We're in an economic depression because we're not allowed to do anything. What we are allowed is so controlled and taxed that there's no prosperity left, except for the ones that work with the moneylenders. We're not allowed to have animals. We're not allowed to defend ourselves or even speak or think about it. We're not allowed to buy a little barbecue and sell chicken on the beach. We're not even allowed to be on the beach at night. We're not allowed to access public parks. We're taxed on every move we make. Every price we see is layered with tax and interest inside, inflating everything, and then of course tax on top of it. Every day, bankers turn $10 into $100, keep 7 for themselves, give 3 to their friends, and 90 to the borrower, who then ends up paying 150, and he takes the whole thing and he sells the whole thing for $50 cash today. And people wonder why inflation is out of control and how every country is in trillions of dollars of debt. The people that are owed this money ultimately control the world. The City of God is a sanctuary for those seeking refuge from the matrix of modern society. Here we cultivate a sacred space where individuals can flourish, free from the distractions of digital currencies and speculative markets. We focus on what truly matters: family, community, and being of service to God. God has sent countless examples and clear truth. It's humans that corrupt it. We need to help people, stand against oppression, and remember God. The metrics for men is: how many are you feeding and how many are you protecting? How many have you stood against? Our community guidelines encourage bartering and creative trade methods, fostering a local economy that keeps resources within the community. We stand firm against the practice of loaning money for interest, promoting equity arrangements, specific term contracts as fair alternatives. Join us in this idea. As more cities of God pop up, the world starts to look completely different. The idea can start in your own kitchen. We've created an infrastructure that's deployable wherever, with the ability to create wealth with nothing to start with. As people, we can work together to create an amazing garden, removing the weeds of greed and corruption so that the flowers of peace and prosperity can grow. In the City of God, we find freedom in living as nature intended, guided by the divine, guided by God, and standing strong against oppression. There's countless of people out there who cry out to God asking for a helper, a savior. We are those helpers. We are those saviors. It's not just a dream. This is a call to action. Step away from the illusions and embrace a new reality where the power lies with the people, not the moneylenders. It was never in their hands to begin with. We just got played. Welcome to the city of God, where we build a better future, one honest trade at a time.